Welcome back to MMA Surge. I'm your host, The Squid. I received a comment from Creaky Lappy on our Assassin's Creed 3 video. He said, "Hey Squid, how do you throw a proper hook?" Well, I'm gonna show you on this episode. So Creaky, this is how you throw a proper hook. You first establish your stance. I'm a righty, so I go left foot forward, right foot in the back, feet slightly bent, hands up in my face. So there's two hooks I'll show you how to throw. There's our short hook and there's our long hook. The first one will be our short hook. So my hands are up at my face. So when I throw this hook, this is my hook. There's gonna be a pivoting action on my shoulder. So this hook really works well in combinations, but this is what you're looking to do. You're looking to turn your shoulders, get this up to a 90 degrees. So you want to have two 90 degrees when you throw this. So when I put this up, you want 90 degrees here and you want 90 degrees here. So it makes a very solid point to hit with. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna turn my shoulders through and have my elbow follow. So you want your elbow to follow through. So if my opponent's very close to me, if my punch misses, your elbow comes right behind it and you can follow up with another punch. As well, my foot is gonna pivot the same time the shoulder comes up. So if you see, they're kind of connected. So I go like this, my foot turns, and then when it comes back, they go back together. So, bam, bam. And what I'm looking to hit with, I'm looking to hit with my two front knuckles. I'm looking to hit kind of like this. I want these two ones to float behind. So, bam. That's your short hook. All right, I'm gonna show it again step by step. Step one, establish your stance. Feet shoulder length apart, hands up at your face. Step two, gonna look to load it up. You're gonna turn your shoulders, put your shoulder over your front knee a little bit. Step three, I'm gonna turn, and when I turn, I'm gonna turn my foot, and I'm gonna lift this arm up here. So if you see, my shoulder is blocking my face, and my hand's blocking my face. So if you look from the side, I have a second defense here. One, defense over here with this hand to block punches, and two, my shoulder's gonna block everything that comes from this side. And the last step is your recoil. So you have your punch out, you have to turn back. So remember, foot's connected to the hand, so boom, you turn here, you turn back, and back to your movement. But let's say I wanna hit the guy with a far away hook. The guy's a little further away from me. So there's gonna be a slight change. Instead of punching like this with your palms facing down, your palms are gonna be facing almost towards yourself. So, you see, if I go like this, it's really hard for me to extend like that. So what I look to do is, I'm gonna look to turn my hands a little bit and more lead with my knuckles. So if the guy's a little further away from me, I could reach a little further, swat a little further, and just, fill some distance. The punch is the same, the feet are the same. I still take my load up step, and I punch. If you really want to add some power to it, what I like to do is I like to release the weight off my back foot, and I'll punch, and I'll sweep away. And what that does is, if I had an opponent and he was throwing a punch at me, which I'll show you in a little bit, I'll add power, and I'll also have a different angle for when I follow up that punch. So those are your two punches. You have your short distance hook and your long distance hook. All right, I'm gonna show you some combos that you could do with the hook. So, basic combo, jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross. You see the cross made me get a little closer to the guy, so I would use the first hook, which is my close distance hook. So I'm close to him, look to sweep right through with my elbow and come right back. That's your 1, 2, 3. You could also do your 2, 3, 2, cross, hook, cross, cross, hook, cross, boom. You could also do both hooks within the same combination. So what you could do is you could start a little further away from your opponent, and you could do the longer hook, throw across, and now you have your short hook. So you get to work both the hooks. You see, they're very situational. If I'm far away from the guy, I may just throw that far hook. But if I come close to him, let's say we're wrestling or something, that's when you throw your short hook. When I'm in here in like let's say a plum position or any sort of clinching position, I'm just gonna look to throw this short one. And if the elbow hits him, the elbow hits him. This is MMA. This is not boxing. And I had a chance to work with Freddie Roach a little bit, and he showed us, this hook. And he said, you know, that elbow comes across, even in boxing it does. It's inadvertent and it's not meant to happen, but you know, you're looking to hook, but if the elbow comes across, the elbow comes across. Thank you, Creaky Lappy, for your suggestion about doing the hook episode. I hope you guys all enjoy this episode. Make sure you leave your comments. Let me know what you want to see next, and maybe I'll feature you on an episode. Subscribe to our channel. I'm the Squid, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Where's lunch? What?